Hey guys, Chris Boyles here with CB Realty. We're doing a market spotlight just down the street from our office. I got Kyle, the owner of the Branch, here with me. We're going to hear a little bit more about his story.
Hi, Chris.
Good to see you, man.
Nice to see
Thanks
you,
for
man.
letting us come out and check out the place and kind of hear a little bit more about what you're doing here.
Cool. No, man, my pleasure to have you. I appreciate y'all coming out.
You bet.
Hanging
You
out.
bet. How'd you get started here?
Well, I'm from the neighborhood. I grew up here in Spring Branch, and so I used to come to this building when it was a Whataburger, and then we'd come here when it was a Mexican restaurant, and then I decided. I've wanted to open my own place for like decades, like forever. I've been in the restaurant business my whole life,
And the dream.
and so when we were looking to open a place at first, I was looking in like the Heights and the East Side because it's safe,
Right.
And my ex-wife actually was like, well, why don't you do Spring Branch? Because you're always complaining that there's nowhere to go in Spring Branch because, there's places to go, but we only have like dive bars.
Right.
We have some of the greatest dive bars in the city, and I love them, and I've been going there for years, but that's kind of like all we had. Like, we didn't have like a pub.
Yeah.
Like, just a little like neighborhood place. Like, in a pub in the classic sense of public house, where the local people gather to catch up with their neighbors, find out what's going on in the neighborhood.
Right.
And so I was like, yeah, Spring Branch, I can do that. I can do that here. And
Yeah.
cut to March 17th, 2020, and the shutdown started, and I didn't waste any time, man. I was like, all right, guys, you go file for unemployment, go file for unemployment, go file for unemployment. We got on the phones with connections that we had with the hospitals and stuff like that, started making meals for the hospital workers, and eventually the testing sites and stuff when those became more pronounced. We got together with a charity and with Feed Just Barbecue, which is also in the neighborhood,
Yeah.
to feed all of the laid off restaurant workers that we could for free. I think we ended up doing almost 2,000 meals
That's incredible.
in the first couple of weeks during the shutdown. And but a lot of that came from the lessons we learned from Harvey. So
Right.
now, as bad as things have been for the last 2 years, I've really done my best not to curse it, because I cursed Harvey a lot,
Yeah.
and I didn't know that I was learning stuff. Learning.
Getting ready.
Yeah, and if it wasn't for the lessons of Harvey, there's just absolutely no way we'd still be open today. I wouldn't have. The pandemic would have put us out of business very quickly.
The blessings that you put on small business owners, you'll never know the true impact of that. You really won't. Me being a small business owner, nobody's ever come and done something like that for us, and I think that that's just special. And I think that everybody watching this video should come support you and do the same thing that you've done for all of those people.
Do that.
Do that. Come see this guy.
Please do that. I like that idea. I like where your head's at.
Yeah, man. So tell us some more about, I guess, some of the different specials and the nights you guys have, and what's going on in your calendar.
Our calendar. Well, we have Wednesday night steak night, and it's always different. It's whatever me and the chef get up to, and that's been a really popular thing. We do other nights. Last year we're skeleton crew.
Yeah.
It's kind of a lot of nights. It's just like just me up here, serving them. And
I've come to the happy hour a couple of times.
Happy hour. We do happy hour. We have one of the best happy hours around, like from 3 to 6. All the boozes.
honestly
all the
think-
boozes are half price.
I think he makes the best old fashioned in town, just so you guys know.
I like. Well, you
it's
do
on
what you
point.
love.
Yeah.
You make what you love.
So one thing, we see you post a lot, what does it mean to you, support local?
Support local means it's just. I think it's the simplest concept, but I think a lot of people don't get it. Supporting local is going to your local market and going to the small mom and pop stores in your neighborhood. Hashtag support local there's like probably millions and millions because everybody would like support local.
Yeah.
But the reality, unfortunately, doesn't show that.
Yeah.
You're seeing that all the big chains and franchises, they're reporting record profits, record volume, and the mom and pop places are dying out. And the money's there. It's just unfortunately going to Applebee's.
Yeah.
I think it was just I saw on the news this morning. They were like record-setting profits, like right after this. And I'm like, every business owner I know personally up and down Long Point is struggling. I am.
Yeah.
And I promise I'm not gonna take your money and go and build myself a $150 million yacht during a pandemic. I'm gonna take your money and I'm gonna go support other businesses in this neighborhood. And you can see it. Go on our social media. And I probably have more posts about other people's businesses in the last 2 years than about my own.
Yeah, you do.
But people are like, posting as much, and I'm like, well, business is drying up, and like that's how support local works. Like y'all support me, and I go support them, and
that's why we're here, because we want to support you. We want people to come support, and we want you guys to come check this out. I mean, everything that I've had here is amazing. The food, the drinks, everything is great, and we want to see you just thrive. So we appreciate you coming out and joining us, man, and doing this today. And you guys come see him. Thanks, guys.